Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Haley Kinnaman. If this is your first time watching, welcome to my channel. If this is not your first time watching, welcome back. I'm gonna do a get unready with me. So I'm just gonna go through the process of me doing my skincare routine. And yeah. So first, what I use to remove my makeup is this Beauty by Jolie, I believe. Oh, Joseon, Beauty of Joseon. I'm not sure how to say it honestly, but it's a cleansing foam. I really like this one. Also, don't mind like any redness. My skin is really dry right now, so I don't know. I've been having problems with that. Yeah, so I went in with this beauty balm to kind of take away all of my makeup. And then I use the Origins checks and balances. I really like this face wash, but also I do feel like maybe it's drying out my skin too. But I do feel like it helps a lot with like acne prone skin, which I do get breakouts. I'm gonna go in with some lip gloss or whatever right now because my lips are also really dry. So yeah. I don't know. I think a lot of you on my channel have been around since I first started doing ASMR. And then this is the ColourPop Cosmetics Fresh Kiss Glossy Lip Balm. But yeah, I think a lot of you have been here since like back in the day when I used to do ASMR when I was a literal child. I was literally like 15 and 16. And honestly, throughout the years of me growing up, you wouldn't believe how many of you guys have messaged me asking if I was going to continue ASMR. And recently I decided to try to get back into it at least. So, back in the day, I used to have people that wanted me to start like a Patreon so they could help me get like a binaural mic and such. So I'm thinking about maybe starting one of those offering like special ASMR videos for my Patreon. But I'm still in the beginning stages and I'm honestly like not sure exactly what you guys want to see of me or if you even want to. So I'm just figuring it out as I go. But I have been offering customized ASMR videos, which you can always reach out to me on Instagram for at porcelain_bones with 2 S's. So I have been doing that a bit, which if you have purchased one from me, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I really enjoy doing those. So that also will help fund things to help make this channel be better, I guess. But honestly, I do like low quality ASMR. It brings me back to the days when ASMR was first starting and like no one really knew what it was. So I think that might be my goal, is to keep this, probably get better mics, and I can start filming with my camera too. Right now I'm filming on my phone, but I do want to put out good videos, but I don't want to make them like overly produced, unless that's like something you guys want. But yeah, I just had to say all of that. Next, for Serum, I'm I'm going in with the Dior Prestige Le Micro de Rose Serum. I really like this serum. It is a very expensive serum. I used to work for Dior, which is why I have this, but I am going to be sad when it's gone, because just for this small amount, it's like, I think like 3 something. So I do about 2 squirts. That was kind of loud. I do about 2 squirts of that. And I'm just going to go ahead and put this all over the face. So I'm just gonna press it in. This serum helps a lot with dryness as well. And then I take my little tool that is specifically made for this serum. So it's just this little, that almost looks like a fancy spoon. But I'm gonna just go ahead and massage this into the skin. I don't always do this exact step, usually when I'm feeling like fancy, but it does feel like really cooling and it helps stimulate the blood flow, so I like it. I really do. It just makes me feel a little bit like I'm taking extra care of my skin, Sometimes I'll do like a lymphatic drainage with this. But yeah, pretty much. If you want to do like a lymphatic drainage, you do swipes 1, 2, 3, and then you'd go down the jaw or the neck. So 1, 2, 3, and then you'd go around the jawline. 1, 2, and 3. And that's supposed to help tighten the skin. So I do that occasionally as well. I should probably do it more often. After I'm done using this, I always sanitize it after, because I feel like you could definitely clog your pores. So now that that's on, I'm going to be using the super potent eye serum by Dior. I have a hard time finding eye products that I really like. I feel like a lot of them don't do anything. Tell me if that's just me, but also this eye's a little red. I'm not sure why. I really like this because it has a titanium tip and then ridges, so it really helps deep up the eyes. This is really good for morning time, but I don't have any eye cream at the moment, so otherwise I would use like an eye cream at night. But I'm just gonna put a little bit here and then rub back and forth. You're gonna want to make sure you have a decent amount of product so the applicator doesn't drag your skin, because you don't want to drag the skin around your eyes. It's very delicate. You can also keep this in the fridge and then it will get very cool. So there's that, and then I'm going to take my ring finger and pat the excess in, just like that. Sometimes I will use, this is the same brand as the Beauty Balm, but this is a ginseng and retinol eye serum. I only will use this one at night, but I was finding if I used it every night, that yellow consistency, like pretty much everything with retinol does. Will have that like pale yellow consistency. This is a little bit more moisturizing, a little bit thicker than the Super Moisturizing Serum by Dior. So that's why I think this one's good for daytime use. And then, like I said, I'll alternate nights where I use this one. You don't want to use retinol products during the day though, because it can make your skin more sensitive to the sun. So honestly, sometimes that's where I'll end. I don't always use face cream because sometimes I feel like it's too much on my skin and I tend to break out. But I think I can kind of put a sleeping mask on tonight because my skin is dry, like I mentioned. So for that, I'm going to use the Laneige water sleeping mask. This one hydrates, brightens, and softens. So I do really like this. It's not too heavy, and my skin absorbs it. So that I like. This comes with a little applicator stick to scoop it out, which is really nice. I love when products come with that. I just don't know where to store them, so I end up not using them at all because I'll just like stick it in there. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? I don't know. But it's good, so it doesn't touch. You're not putting your fingers in and spreading bacteria. But in this case, I touch it and then put it back in, so I mean, kind of defeats the purpose. So I didn't think about that much. Honestly, probably too much. But you are supposed to put like a really good amount of this on your skin. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna put this in. And this is really nice because you just put a thick layer on it. And then go to bed. And then in the morning, when you wash your face, you wash it off. I do find that this really helps soften my skin. And it's helped with my dry skin. I don't do this every night. Again, this is just kind of whenever I feel like I need that extra moisture. But this one is good if you have more oily skin like me, because it's not gonna just sit on top of your skin. Sometimes I feel like if things are too moisturizing, they just sit on top of my skin instead of my skin like absorbing them. So also don't mind my eyebrows. I have the weirdest eyebrows. I always have. It's because I was the product of the generation that overplucked their eyebrows thanks to my mother. She used to pluck my eyebrows for me when I was a kid. And now they're wonky. Literally, I barely grow any hair under here. And then I have like no ends to my eyebrows. Whereas when I was a kid, my eyebrows used to be really thick. So it's true what they say. If you overpluck, you tend to not grow the hair back. Okay, is there anything else I want to do? I don't think so. That's pretty much it for my skincare routine. Sometimes I do more in-depth skincare routine. I kind of just like assess the situation of my skin and to kind of tweak it. So also I feel like that helps keeps product from my skin getting used to certain products and them losing their effectiveness. But yes. Oh, one other thing. Sometimes I will use this, what do you call it? A face mask. It is the Tula Skincare Probiotic and Superfood Clay Mask. So this helps tone and take away redness, which I can confirm this does its job. Let's see. It also detoxes the skin people that have come in. I really appreciate the support and the interaction. Alright, good night, lovelies, and I